Confronted with the teaching concerning judgment, some people angrily reject the God of the Bible. He is accused of being callous, belligerent, and primitive. The final irony occurs when the Bible itself is condemned as unchristian because of its teaching on God's wrath. But strength of feeling on this subject is understandable. Heaven and hell are the most serious and solemn matters we can ever contemplate, and to raise such serious matters may cause people to question at the deepest possible level the way they are living their lives. Faced with accusations of God seeming to be callous and monstrous in his judgment, the church is often panicked and backed away. Its response has frequently been to defect from the biblical teaching and to mutilate the character of God as revealed in Scripture, making him nothing but love and sweeping under the carpet the fact that there are more explicit references in the Bible to God's wrath than to his love. Others within the church have responded by trying to reinterpret the Bible's teaching on hell in some way, reducing it merely to a graphic description of the psychological agony of the experience of guilt, or teaching purgatory or the annihilation of sinners rather than their perpetual punishment. But do these theories really do justice to the serious statements of Jesus on the subject of God's wrath? He never seems to mention purgatory or annihilation. In his story of the rich man and Lazarus, Jesus sets before us a most vivid picture of hell. The rich man also died and was buried. In hell, where he was in torment, he looked up and saw Abraham in heaven far away, with Lazarus by his side. So he called to him, "Father Abraham, have pity on me and send Lazarus to dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, because I am in agony in this fire." But Abraham replied, "Son, remember that in your lifetime you received your good things, while Lazarus received bad things. But now he is comforted here, and you are in agony. And besides all this, between us and you a great chasm has been fixed, so that those who want to go from here to you cannot, nor can anyone cross over from there to us." Luke chapter 16, verses 22 to 26. How can a God of love send people to hell? Is a question which people can use hotly to protest their opposition and rejection of Christianity. It is also a question through which people in a calmer mood can express sincere doubts and uncertainty about the validity of the Christian faith. Working on the assumption that the New Testament documents give a reliable account of the authentic teaching of Christ and his apostles, this book seeks to sketch that teaching which concerns hell, to argue for its integrity, and to set out the message of Christ in the light of it. Chapter 2. Why is God angry? The issues raised by the question we are considering may be so painful to you that you despise God and want to have nothing to do with him. But before we reject anything, it is well to understand properly what we are rejecting, lest we make the mistake of judging by superficial appearances, having misunderstood the actual situation. So before turning away, let us ask, what is the context in which the Bible speaks of people going to hell? What is the Bible actually saying? We must begin by realizing what the biblical view is of the present state of mankind. It is strikingly different from most current ideas. 1. Made in God's image. Neither Jesus nor the Bible as a whole sees the origin of our world or of human beings as an accident of nature. This world is the creation of God. He is its maker. He is its owner. In particular, the Bible teaches the immense dignity of every single human being. We each carry the image of God. We are like no other creatures in that something of the character of the infinite person who is God is reflected in each one of us. This means that each and every man, woman, and child is precious to God. He loves us all. It also explains why even people who reject God and deny his existence are often such nice people. Whether we acknowledge God or not, something of his image is still stamped upon us all. 2. God's plan for living. Because God is